It's 9 now. Today's day 17. Every day seems to go quicker and quicker. Jesus. Question, day 17. A drawing, short story, or poem that portrays your authentic self. Well, I can't do a poem off the top of my head. A drawing, I'm going to just tell a mini story, if anything. I see myself more like trying to lead a humble life, so I would imagine myself as someone who doesn't want necessarily the material things. So I imagine myself like, like Oliver Twist. Now, of course, Oliver Twist's experience I think he was an orphan, and anyway, he obviously as a child, especially brought up in the Victorian era, was not a great deal. But the basic point is that I tend to think I'm smart and intelligent, yet I don't want to lead a materialistic lifestyle. However, I do own two phones. This is my older one. I have another one. I've got, lights everywhere. But my authentic self would be someone who tries to be humble. But then again, and I would preface this by saying that, there was a time in my life where I did have an opportunity to earn a crazy amount of money. And I mean a crazy amount of money. And just like that, it went. But I recall myself being power and money hungry. And I imagined when I earned that much, I did actually want to spend it on material things. So I reckon, now of course this is anecdotal, this is my own experience, and I am extrapolating and generalizing this to the whole population of mankind. But I do think it to be relatively true that we are malleable. We are a product of our society and environment. And I reckon a lot of us can do quote-unquote evil things if we were given the opportunity to do so, and or if we had the environment and social conditioning to do so. So I stand here in my sort of moral high horse thinking, oh yeah, I can lead a sort of monk-ish lifestyle. But in reality, if given the opportunity, maybe I would spend it on lavish things. Now, you hear stories all the time of celebrities who, you get the high of spending money like left, right and centre on the new thing, the new trendy phone, blah blah blah, and then they eventually feel unhappy with life. But I think most of us would want a healthy balance between letting your material conditions flourish so that your other aspirations can flourish. My love of going on hikes and reading books, for example, they're only available because I have the more basic needs of having a house, of having food, breakfast, dinner, of having showers. Well, showers aren't necessarily, but a place where I can clean myself. Those more fundamental things, so that I can aspire to greater things. But my authentic self would be someone who I would love to be a bit more humble with everything I have. But the thing is, it's that really putting it into practice, because I have all these theories and abstractions that I have in my mind, and yeah, it's cool to know stuff. But when it comes to living it, embodying it, being it, that's where the rubber meets the road. That's where I challenge myself. Anyway, that's my thoughts. I don't really have anything to add. If you wanna and see more reactions, I'm probably gonna do reactions at some point, but it's the whole copyright thing that kind of frustrates me. But anyway, And by frustrate me, I don't mean that people don't deserve copyright. Of course, I believe that people should earn the money to their work, and it's their intellectual and creative property. I mean, as a sort of reactor, it's frustrating to like deal with copyright because I'm not stealing their content. I'm reacting to it and adding analysis to it, and it's that process. But anyway, subscribe, like, comment, share, and peace.